Hi, I'm Chats, and I'm documenting my new beginning, new journey in my life. So this is the first day, my first video for this journey. Yesterday, I decided to live in my truck instead of selling the truck and renting a house. I still have 1 week to stay in this house. So right now, I'm sorting out all the stuff that I need and all the stuff that I want to throw away or put somewhere in storage. So the thing is, I just going to share some of the reason why I choose to live in a truck instead of renting a house. So right now I'm unemployed, and because two years ago during the pandemic, I had to resign because it's either between moving to Singapore, leaving my dogs, or choosing to leave the job and be with my dogs. So I chose with my dog instead of the job. And after that, I found out that my dog got cancer. So I decided to move here to this house because this house is just 5 minutes away from the vet that has chemo treatment. So she just passed. My dog passed away. It's so hard to talk about it. Okay. I don't know why every time I think about that, I was started to cry. Anyway, so now it's June. One thing about when you don't have, I feel like I have nothing else to lose, but I still have one dog. So one of the reason I decided to live in a truck because I cannot leave my dog. I know, it's very hard to find someone to adopt the dogs, and some people said, okay, you can go back to stay with your family, but my family is Muslim or Malays, so they cannot have dogs. For me, I have totally different beliefs, so I believe that it's okay to have dogs. But so yeah, so that's the reason. Another reason why I choose to just live in a truck with my dogs for a while and focus on my online business, because that sounds more exciting compared to sell the truck and rent another house. Because if I do that, it will be the same environment like how I had been for the past 2 years. So I believe that it gives me more motivation and more interesting journey, because I had never done that. Although it sounds, it's more comfortable if you have a home and all that. But I am looking for, I think at this age, I need something to push me, and the universe, this is another way of the universe to push me to do the things that I want. Okay, some people said, okay, you should get a job, I did apply for jobs, even like the lowest the lowest position, although I have 17 years in semiconductor field. I'm an industrial engineer. And for me, I'm 48. So I've been wanting to do what I'm called to, which is talking about what I'm passionate about, which is spirituality, manifestation. And by the way, those who are interested in manifestation, I had compiled like 10 years of information in my Zoomies to Bliss online course. And if you're wondering why I want to buy some online course about manifestation from someone who is, going to live in a truck with his dog, for me the reason is because I'm someone that even in this type of situation, at the low point, I still feel peaceful. And this is not the first time that this happened to me. About 20 years ago in 2001, I lost my restaurant business, which I had to, to sell all my stuff, or mostly to put somewhere. And I lost everything. The only difference, I had a job. Okay, I was still an engineer, working as an engineer. This time, for me, so now I didn't have a job, I didn't have an income, but I have my online business already set up, and I have a YouTube channel. So I already learned all that for the past 10 years, and I learned about manifestation for the past 10 years. And this is what the message I want to tell you. You can know about things, but if you don't apply it, you will face the same problem. Your life won't change if your beliefs don't change. your beliefs don't change, you don't apply all the things that you learn, you still be in the same mess. And the second reason, I believe this is the universe calling me to, do what excites you. So this is me applying what I know about spirituality. Do what excites you, no matter what. So anyway, if you are not interested to buy my online course, Zumi to Bliss, if you want to support me, still just watch my YouTube video. So if you want, you can watch and then share it and stuff like that. I would really appreciate that, because I'm going to start documenting this, and I hope it's going to be. I'm also going to give you tips how I stay. I'm more peaceful now compared to 20 years ago when I lost my business. Now I have a business. It's just that I don't have a. I choose not to rent a place. I choose that, if I have that money for rental, I prefer it to, spend it for my journey, for this journey. And so instead of being depressed and worry because of what I know about the universe, the laws, and about spirituality, I know I'm taken care of. I know I'm going to be okay. So when you look at challenges in life, right, you look when something bad is subjective. Sometimes I cope. For me, I still have like about 1 week to settle all my stuff. But I'm looking forward, because after 1 week, I will be in a new, different world. So I'm just going to show, because this is also for my documentation, how I deal with it. So my plan for the first day is I'm going to pick all the stuff that I need, which is mostly for my online business, for my content creation. So all my cameras, my computers, microphone, everything that I need for content creation. And secondly, I think my clothing. And so I settled that one first. Also at the same time, I was calling my friends, where I can store all this stuff. Some of the stuff I'm just going to, throw. But yeah, so that is the day one of the plan for day one. So again, thank you for watching. And if you want to support me, either you go to my website, zoomistobliss.com, or you can, just watch this also. Will help me if you watch this on YouTube. So thank you so much. So I'm just going to go around the house so we can see before and after. So this is day one, what it looks like. Okay, so this is the sofa. I got it last time for me to sleep. Actually, it's a sofa bed, and I'm going to keep this table, of course my laptop and my camera. One of the things is I'm thinking maybe I will take pictures of dogs. I can do that also, maybe, because I have all the equipment for that. And one thing for you guys, one thing that I did right is when I had the money, I invested on things that I want to do. So like my camera, I have all the camera that I need now. So this is the table. So I actually don't have a lot of stuff, this is the sofa. Maybe I bring this. And this is the room. The cage I'm going to give to my friend. She has a shelter, so I'm going to give that to her. I'm not sure about this. All my, what do you call that? Electric bike, e-bike. Because when I was working in Singapore, I traveled using e-bike. So need to find a place for my fridge. And this one, all this small stuff, I can just, give it away, or worst come to worst, I just leave it here whether the landlord want it. So the lights, the aircon, I'm going to leave it. So my cousin's going to take my TV. Okay, this is the couch. I want to keep it, so I think I'm going to dismantle it and find a storage for it. The reason I want to keep this, because my dog, Jersey, slept on this, and she was the first one who sat on this couch. So I'm going to keep this, and that, I don't know what you call it, I forgot already. That one, I think I can give away also. I will put somewhere, I'm not sure. And this is my best friend since I was in college. So I had this guitar since 1999. 1996 best friend forever. Of course, this one I will keep. This is the one that will make me happy every time. Before I have dogs, this is the one. And that boy there, I plan to keep because I don't know what's about this dog that I just cannot leave them. So anyone wants this is the what you call that, a mirror. This one I'm going to throw, and that one is table and where I keep the dog stuff, and another table here. So let's see how much. Let's go up. I live in this house for 2 years alone, just with my 4 dogs. The reason I got this house is because I have 2 senior dogs, and downstairs it's easier for them to go to the porch area. And this one, my friend going to take it. This one, I don't know, whoever wants it, I never use it anyway. And the fan, maybe I keep the fan, one of the fan, just so I have this table and that microphone stand. Why do I have a microphone stand? Because I'm an introvert. For the past 11 years, I live alone, and my entertainment is singing and all that by myself. So that is, of course, the ashes of my dogs. I just put it there for a while yesterday because I'm moving some stuff. And in that box, I have first edition books, but that is my best friend's books. So I probably asked her niece, because my best friend now in US already, so maybe her niece can take the books, maybe. I don't know, I haven't asked her yet. So this is all this stuff. Actually, I didn't use this kind of like my storage space. I probably going to sort it today. I plan to sort it today and throw away stuff that I never use. Some of my old clothes. That is CDs. There's no more CDs. So another thing that I need to find place is my washer and dryer. So the big stuff is that. And this bed, all still in a mess because I just did my laundry. And this one I'm going to leave it here because it's too big, I cannot carry. I already told the landlord. The landlord said, okay, I can leave it. Maybe the tenant want to use. The landlord said, whatever I cannot take, I can leave it here. So this clothes storage also, I'm going to leave it here. So that's all for today, and let's see what's right. So let's see what happened after today, how much I can sort out of the stuff. And I'm grateful for all my cousin, who replied me and helping me out, and also all my friends that is helping me feed Side. Thank you so much. So yeah, I'm looking forward to report again soon.